And we're back. I actually had to stop because I actually got a really bad headache and almost wanted to throw up. So that's not good. But put the AC on, grab some water, and I think we can actually finish out this episode in one go. Which would be cool, I think. Sounded kind of like a Texas accent, maybe. Although since I'm in Utah, actually, you know what's funny? Like, you would think that I would actually know what part of the country I actually just moved to. I was like, is this the West or is this the Midwest? Well, I'm not really sure. It's kind of clueless on that one. It's like, you know, when you've lived in Texas your whole life, lived in one place your whole life, literally like on the same street your whole life, it's kind of a novel concept to be literally a part of the country, you know? Time for some water. That's one thing I don't like about Utah. Just as one really boring thing for y'all. Water. Now, in Texas, there's a water brand called Ozarka. And it's, you know, the water that I've drank literally my entire life. I come here and they've got like Arrowhead water. Like, what the hell is this? Garbo. And it actually tasted pretty bad, to be perfectly honest. It tasted about like tap water does in Texas. And like, you know, I'm looking for any kind of water that'll actually taste halfway decent. And believe it or not, the cheap distilled, you know, Sam's water. Oh yeah, Sam's aren't apparently in Utah, or if they are, I haven't seen any. It's kind of sad. Sam's being a big, you know, bulk store that I've gone to for years. But alas, there is the ever-present Walmart. That, of course, is here. Remember the first, you know, week I was here? I went there literally, excuse me, every single day. There's always something that I forgot that I didn't have, you know. Remember, you decide to move and pack up everything, I would recommend, well, pre-planning. Don't just move. You realize, hey, I got this whole bunch of canned food. You have a can opener. Uh-oh. Hey, I just got... I'm trying to think of one thing that was really stupid. Just got something. Do you have a other thing that you need? Uh-oh. No, I don't. It's actually like, wasn't until like just a few days ago they didn't have a bloody can opener. Oh no. I don't remember how to open that door. There's an invisible wall here. Uh-oh. No clip time. I think there's like a switch somewhere. We'll actually look for that switch. I think I just saw it. What the hell did I... What the hell? Okay. Sit. Stay. Good. Good elf. Because you're technically an elf. A Sid-he or Sid-the or something something elf. Which is kind of cool because even though you can't really tell who it is, since you're from the first person perspective, it's still kind of cool that you're playing as an elf because most of the time, you know, elves are pointy-eared and normally impoverished. As Stin would say, oh, I remember this level. And I remember not liking it because I remember it was very complicated. And a secret is revealed. More necromancer gauntlets that I don't need. And let's see. So we're zipping along pretty good. What else is good about playing these old Doom engine games? They don't take up nearly as much space as they possibly can. Just about any computer can play one. I'd imagine any computer these days. My phone can do it. If only you could actually play these games on the phone. I mean, you can. But the problem with that is, you know, the whole touchscreen controls, because I actually do have an SNES emulator on my phone, and it's playable because of the controls. Let's actually save. That's the problem with these long recording sessions. Hell, whenever I do anything like it's really intensive like this, for some reason I was getting a headache. It's feeling lightheaded. Even after writing a script, because I write a really good script, I'll fucking feel terrible afterwards. I'm not even really sure why. And a half-naked guy. I don't know why I had to walk right into his crotch. We're gonna pause for a second. Well, stay, take a drink. Now, where were we? Oh yes, we were shooting witch doctors and fire bats and other assorted cretins that must be murdered. Let's see. Oh yeah, I remember I gotta do that. We're almost done with the whole episode, you know, the whole shareware thing here. I need to be there, because that's where the exit is, but getting to that point is not what I would call easy. And why did it not kill him? I doesn't know. There's a lot of fire bats, and they're not even paying attention to me. There's a lot of enemies in general, and they just aren't... they put something that lowers something, but I don't remember what it was, don't remember where it is. Oh, wait, there we go. That lowers that. And blast him, and of course it brings us right back down there. Alright, there we go. We're doing good. That's one thing about magic that's kind of cool. You know, I would love to be able to, like, use, like, magic from, like, Oblivion and stuff like that, where you can just chuck fireballs around. It would be so much better than, like, see, that's one thing about guns. See, like, I'm just gonna make, like a gun instructional video of some description or something like that. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a chance to do that, though. I mean, I'd like to. It's like, I'd like to explain, like, a few little bits of knowledge about, like, it's like, guns are some of the most misunderstood things in existence these days, you know? Like, people think, like, oh, the bigger the gun, the better, the bigger the bang, you know? But in fact, that's not really accurate. There's a hidden wall there filled with witch doctors! Okay, ah, goddammit. That's my first death. How far back did it send me? You know, if I wanted to do, like, a speed run of these games, I could just fucking no-clip my way through. In fact, I am. You know why? See, like, here's the exit. See? There it is. Of course, I can't actually use it because it is a teleporter. Alright, we're gonna actually just, what's the green fucking key? See, like, I've done a good job not cheating, but, like, I want to finish this. I'm trying to feel sick. So it's like, let's just hurry it up. Let's just move it along, especially this is my least favorite level. Because it's the most labyrinthian and complex and annoying. We're just gonna move it right along here. And listen, right next to some fucking witch doctors who are the most annoying things. They're throwing axes is what they're doing. Let's see, where does this take us? We're just gonna kind of run. Just run! Run away! Kill a rabbit! Oh yeah, I never used that morphosum, did I? I use that at some point, shouldn't I? Doesn't turn them into chickens! Gonna Kentucky Fried these bastards! No, fuck it, no, clip it. I said no, clip it! You bastard! There we go, it sends us right back where we were. Does it send us somewhere? Yeah, it does. Where does it send us? Nonsense. Oh yeah, now I remember, this is a really big and very long level. It actually has, you know, some graveyard. That was kind of cool. Once again, in this game, this is getting to the point in games where stuff started to look like, well, stuff, you know? And it wasn't just, you know, boxes that you'd fight through or anything like that. It's like, this actually looks like a graveyard. I mean, I know by today's standards, you know, everything looks like it's supposed to in photorealism, but early 90s, stuff didn't look like stuff. As funny as it sounds, things just, like, it was a video game level. Like, it was video gamey. You know? This is one of the first ones that actually kind of subverted that. There's the green key. There's the green door. Green door to December. So, we're actually going to take a break here. But there probably won't be that big of a break for you guys, because I'm feeling like I'm about to throw up. So this is Lotz going away. Good day. Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I just recorded for about 30 minutes, and you know what? You know what sucks about all of that? Audio did not record. As in, I went in here, put it in the Premiere, ready to go, and you know what? It weren't there. Uh-ohs. That's not good. So, yeah. That kind of sucked a lot. But I elected to finish this. Now, I'm pretty sure all of y'all probably remember I got really sick the last time I did it. And you'd be right, I did get really sick, but I felt better the next day. We're actually going to no-clip it up a bit. Just because I already finished all this the first fucking time. But yeah, I mean, I got really sick, fell asleep, and I felt, you know, a little bit better the next day. And, well, yeah, it just kind of sucks that recording made me feel sick. I think it was because it was late, and I'd already spent a few hours recording another Let's Play entirely earlier that day. So yeah. Which kind of sucked. I think we already saw this area. Let's just finish this fucking level and get it over with. Let's see. I wonder if I can do this. No. I'm just gonna break the fucking game. Because, like, you know, I finished the level and all. I finished the whole game, which sucks. Because I had all kinds of... It always seems that you always have the best material when it doesn't record, you know? But I did elect to do this particular Let's Play here, and so I will finish it. Despite that, and I'm already feeling that tightness in my skull right now, which fucking sucks. So I know I'm going to have a real bad headache. I think they're dehydration headaches. I've not been drinking nearly enough water recently, which is probably pretty stupid, but oh well. But yeah, what was I going to say? Let's see, what did I talk about? I talked about a bunch of shit, actually. I talked about, you know, there's a video that's probably already gone... it won't have gone up because I'm actually going to put these Heretics up pretty soon, actually. As in literally, like, tomorrow as of this recording. I'm going to put up the first episode, which is already ready to render. The first episode is like 30 minutes long. There's no way for me to really cut it down. This episode's probably going to be... This is episode 2. This is episode 2, part something or other. Oh, damn. I finished this level the first time around in like 2 fucking seconds. And then like, boom, boom, done. I actually have already got the second episode of the whole game recorded. I did it with Tempe, actually. And I actually did it afterwards, because it's been like about a week since I did this initially. Because I lost the saves, and it's like, you know, I don't really want to play through the whole game. And I didn't have... Even though it wasn't really an excuse, if only because, well, I just no-clipped my way through it. I would no-clip my way through this, but I can't, because it's like being a dick. It wants me to feel sick. There we go. Boom. Boom, boom, ba-dow. Done. Cathedral finished. Thank God. Oh, but I was talking all about, you know, there is a top 10 I'm working on right now. I'm gonna give it all. Gonna give it up for the General Lotz. And, let's see. I was talking about the new, top 10. Oh, it's not top 10, top 13 I'm gonna do. We're gonna work on it a bit tomorrow, potentially. And see about, you know, getting that out. It's, I finally figured out, it was actually based on a suggestion or something from a stream I did last Friday as of this recording, even though this is going up on Monday. And that's probably going up on Tuesday, but still last Friday still applies, because it's within the same, you know, time, Gedieben. But yeah, you know, I did a live stream of Doom 2. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. Not that the fans were bad, but because... Like, I forgot how long Doom 2 even was, man. Like, I should not have said, hey, yeah, let me do a live stream of this game that's fucking long. Like, I eventually resorted to no clipping it just because I was, like, determined to get through it. I mean, I did not remember Doom 2 being that long. Oh, yeah, when I got to this point here, on the original recording, I was all like, yeah, this is like the Guardian. You know, like his little fortress chair, Gedieben, was, like, facing a wall. And then I started talking about, you know, weapons, because the top 10 or 13 is going to be based on weapons, but I actually found a way that actually sort of satisfied my requirements. It's like, you know, I have a very interesting, you know, outlook on weapons in general. It's like, for me, you know, I'm not really for all the cool, you know, like almost pop culture kind of weapons, like, you know, the mare's leg and shit like that. I find that stuff just, like, annoying, because it's, like, totally useless. You can't aim with the boss, it's all firing from the fucking hip. And I guess, you know, it all comes down to two kind of firing doctrines. I think this is the last level, and it is, thank God. I know I didn't really show much of the last two, but it's like, I just want to kind of finish it up. Like, if you want to see, like, a full Let's Play of it, you're not going to go to me to see it. You'll, like, see a walkthrough or a speed run or something. Not just me, like, giving all and moving on. It's like, I did go through it the first time, but I just want to get it done. The other Let's Plays won't have this problem. It's just a one-off fucking fluke for me. But yeah, what was I? Oh yeah, also I was talking about here, you know, how there's two things. There are two items that I want in real life. I want a real quartz flask. No, 3 items, actually. A real quartz flask from this game, the little purple, you know, health kits that you can get. and a real crystal vial. And lastly, I really, really want, and I didn't hit that switch because I'm a fucking moron. Hey, let's fly over there. Fly me to the moon. But yeah, you know, the whole Godiban thing, what was it? Estus Flask. What a real Estus Flask. But I was going on about, you know, how, for me, guns have to be really practical. Because, like, right here, we're in a battlefield. We're on a battlefield. We are fighting for our lives, trying not to be killed by these, you know, mummies and enemies. But right now, I'm using this ethereal crossbow. It's got good ammo, good plentiful ammo. It's, you know, relatively accurate. And it can take down, you know, pretty much anything. Which is good, because, you know, you want a gun that has... Because any gun or any weapon that doesn't have ammo for it is kind of useless, you know? I mean, let's just put it that way. No matter how good or how cool it looks, if you can't feed the bastard, you know, it's not really useful, and that's the thing. For me, to make a top 13 of weapons, I would want the weapons to be the most practical ones imaginable, the ones with plentiful ammo that you can use in just about any situation, and, you know, just generally work. Because that's the thing. I have like a Eastern European look upon things when it comes to weapons. I want them to work every time I pull the trigger. You know? But then again, you know, I'm not one of those people that's like, the Kalashnikov is superior to the M16 because you do not have to clean it. I believe the M16 is probably actually superior to the Kalashnikov. Maybe not in, you know, terms of being able to tear it down and put it back together, god damn it. Tear it down and put it back together, stuff like that. But it is certainly, you know, more accurate, at least from what I've seen. You can carry more ammo, and unless you have ammo for a gun, it's nothing more than a fucking club, you know? If that. So, like, really, you know, using, well, these things are just going all over the place, aren't they? Really, for me, you know, I like the AK-47. I mean, I have an SKS, which I'm glad I do have, just because it is one of those guns that is both accurate and, well, let's face it, designed to take tremendous amount of punishment. Now let's just burn these fuckers! Oh, wait a minute. I want some Kentucky Fried Chicken, ladies and gentlemen. Chicken time! That is finger licking good, ladies and gentlemen. Yum. Fast food. I could go for some KFC right about now. But yeah, what was I talking about? I do like the Kalashnikov series, and I do like the M16 series weaponry. I mean, both work. Both are very reliable weapons. I mean, the whole thing about the M16 being unreliable and the AR-15, and I mean the M16, you know, being unreliable and the Kalashnikov being more reliable is accurate and isn't accurate all at the same time. Simply because, well, there you go. Simply because, you know, when the M16 first came out, there was a lot of misconceptions about it. Like, people said it was self-cleaning, which it wasn't, so they didn't issue cleaning kits and stuff like that. So, of course, if you don't use the fucker right, it's not going to work very well. And then there's the whole change from stick to ball powder and stuff like that, so. In any event, this was not nearly as good as it should have been. But with that, it's over. With the destruction of the Iron Liches and their minions, the last of the undead, are cleared from this plane of existence. Those creatures had to come from somewhere, and you have the sneaky suspicion that the fiery portal of Hell's Maw opened onto their home dimension. To make sure that more undead, or even worse things, like blah 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 blah, don't come through, you'll have to seal Hell's Maw from the other side. Of course, this means you may get stuck in a very unfriendly world, but no one ever said being a heretic was easy. Dun dun dun! Was gonna have a joke there, but my brain stopped working. It was funny the first time, not funny the second time. And with that, this is General Lotz, signing off.